Did Kevin Owens just lose it on Cody Rhodes? And what's this tension between Randy Orton and Cody? Stick around because we have got a lot to unpack from tonight's SmackDown. Now, SmackDown kicked off with none other than the Viper Randy Orton. Man's back like he never left. He welcomed everyone to the show, but he wasn't just here for a casual remark. He is surprised that Cody is teaming up with Roman Reigns of all people. Randy wasted no time calling Cody out for an explanation. And Cody, he strolls in with the mic, basically telling us all, "Look, I know you all think I'm crazy, but Roman promised to have my back at Bad Blood." Randy told Cody that it's fine unless he makes it a problem. Just when things were getting good, in walks Kevin Owens. If you are like me, you were probably thinking, where's Kevin the whole time? I mean, the dude helped Cody fight off the bloodline for months. Of course, he has got an opinion. But before Kevin can even say a word, who interrupts? You guessed it, the bloodline. Solo Sikoa starts stirring the pot, trying to turn Randy, Cody and Kevin against each other. And hey, he almost had Kevin when he brought up how Randy and KO have let Cody down in the past. The tensions were high and Cody was all set to challenge the bloodline to a 3-on-3 match. But Kevin shut that down real quick. Instead, Kevin threw out a tag team challenge to Solo and Jacob Fatu for later in the night, where he will team up with Randy Orton, but Cody Rhodes wasn't welcome. Before we got to the next match, there was some backstage tea brewing between Nia Jax and Tiffany Stratton. Nia was livid over last week's failure and Tiffany was apologizing, but you could tell she wasn't thrilled about Nia's attitude towards her. You just know something's gonna explode between these two soon. Can't wait to see it. Next, we got Bayley versus Naomi for the #1 contender spot for the Women's Championship. But let's talk about Bayley's entrance for a second. Damage Control's Titantron pops up instead of hers. Someone in the technical team sure is clumsy. Anyway, the match kicks up and I noticed Bayley was little hesitant to hit Naomi at first, but let me tell you, once the hesitation was out the window, this match became a banger. The crowd was eating it up. In the end, Bayley hit a classic belly to belly followed by a flying elbow for the win. Bayley is the new #1 contender. Alright, now we got Carmelo Hayes versus Andrade. Again, yep, part 6, and somehow these two keep making it feel fresh. Right before the match, Andrade is having a total chill conversation with LA Knight about last week's handshake/fist bump moment, but then, bam, Carmelo attacks LA out of nowhere. Once the match started, it was all out war, as expected. These guys know each other's moves so well now, it's like watching two chess masters trying to outwit each other. There were so many counters, near falls and back and forths. At one point, Carmelo reversed a top rope suplex into a swinging neck breaker, and my jaw literally dropped. I thought that was it, but Andrade kicked out. Later, LA Knight got involved, which distracted Andrade and gave Carmelo the chance to steal the win with a roll-up. Andrade was fuming and refused to shake LA's hand afterward. Backstage, we see Cody wanting to chat with Kevin, and Kevin, still mad, basically told Cody, "Yeah, we need to talk, but not now." The tension is real. Kevin also didn't want Cody getting involved in his tag team match later. Oh, and we got a quick promo video teasing AJ Styles' return next week. Get ready for another phenomenal episode, guys. Next up, Michin took on Piper Niven and Chelsea Green was lurking ringside with a trash can. Chelsea was constantly distracting Michin, allowing Piper to gain the upper hand, but Michin fought back every time. At one point, while Chelsea was engaged with referee, Piper attempted to cross Michin along with the trash can, but Michin dodged it and booted Chelsea right in the face. Michin hit Piper with Eat the Feet and picked up the win. Afterward, we got a major announcement. A triple threat ladder match for the tag team titles next week. Bloodline versus DIY versus Street Profits. Now that's a match you don't wanna miss. The main event was an absolute barn burner. Randy Orton and Kevin Owens versus Solo Sikoa and Jacob Fatu. Michael Cole dropped a fun fact that Kevin has never pinned any member of the bloodline. Will tonight be the night? Spoiler, no. Randy was throwing Jacob Fatu onto the announce table like it was his job. He hit 4 of those back to back and Jacob finally felt it. Solo and Jacob dominated Kevin for most of the match, keeping him away from tagging Randy in. But once Orton got the hot tag, things picked up real quick. Kevin came in later, going on an absolute rampage, but then guess what? The rest of the bloodline showed up. Cody ran in to even the odds. Solo almost hit Kevin with a summon spike, but Kevin countered with a stunner. Just when it seemed like Kevin had the match in the bag, the referee got tripped up as Jacob threw Cody into the ring. Jacob hit Kevin with 2 super kicks while the referee was still down. Solo covered Kevin, and just like that, Bloodline took the win. Post-match, Kevin was not happy with Cody and they started arguing in the ring. Meanwhile, the Bloodline was just having a laugh watching the drama unfold. Randy Orton managed to calm things down, but barely. What a night! We have got tension brewing between Kevin and Cody, Randy trying to keep the peace, and Solo Sikoa walking away with another win for the Bloodline. If you enjoyed the breakdown, hit that like button, drop a comment with your thoughts on tonight's show, and make sure to subscribe for more WWE content like this. This is only the beginning and you don't want to miss what's coming next. Thanks for watching and see you next time.